Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome to Solana update today. And so the entry for December private is actually opened up. Message me on Twitter AdamCoins_ to be a part of it. So back to Solana video. Today we have seen Solana so far doing some negative things over the charts, and I want to go through them. So number one is on the 4-hour time frame. This is for the very first time ever since 16th of October that you have gone below the 55 EMA. This blue line that you see right now, that blue line right over there has been lost for pretty much the very first time. And now again you are above the 55, right? But you have to be very, very careful about it because you see the pattern here. I've talked about this situation in the previous videos as well, that you probably have a ascending, or it's a very flat kind of a left shoulder head here and the right shoulder with an ascending neckline right over there. So if you look at the ascending neckline, you broke to the downside, you're moving up, probably getting rejected here, and it's a potential drop all the way to the downside. Now let me make one thing very, very, very clear. If Solana does come above 61.76, right, it comes up and destroys the right shoulder itself, comes like this, destroys the right shoulder, then you probably have very, very big chances of actually going up to $88. Okay, so one thing keep in mind is that this here, even if Solana does come down like this, doesn't really mean that $88 is invalidated, because let me give you a higher picture. So if I zoom out and I show you the whole story, I'm just going to zoom out like that. It's a whole pattern right now, so it's on the daily. So it starts from this point where you have this pattern going on like that, and it keeps on moving forward and to this very time, and you have broken to the upside. So you probably can come down, and whatever was your resistance is actually going to be back tested as support at the moment. So this was your supply zone, but now turns into demand zone, or let me say it was your resistance that is coming down, and it may act as support and support it, and still actually in the future go up to $88. Now the only way you may invalidate the journey to go up to $88 is if you end up coming down to this support zone and fail to hold it as support and go to 36, backtest $43, and then you probably have the threat to go all the way down to 26.39 as well. Okay, that's how it is. So coming down here and moving back up in the future still means it's healthy, because you've been moving up like this, come down for the correction, and then move up like that, and then go for another correction. That's the downfall for the down scenario for this coin right now. The next thing is, of course, I've already talked about the head and shoulder. It's taking you down to 43.31. That's the technical target. If it does end up playing out, you're looking for that rejection all the way down to $43. Break above 61, destroy the right shoulder, and you probably are very, very good, and you may be looking at this price target $87.88. So whatever it is, it depends on how the situation is going to look like. And that's it for this update. I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.